get ready for a lightning round of news that's shaking things up. First up, we're diving deep into Florida State University's tribute to the legendary Senator Claude Pepper. This event is honoring a true champion of senior rights and a monumental figure in American politics. Stay tuned for all the details. And now, shifting gears to the political arena, we've got the latest on Donald Trump's strategic moves in Florida. We're breaking down his influence on key races and his impact on the state's political landscape. You won't want to miss this. Next, we're heading to Bedford for some feel-good news. The Claude Akins Memorial Golf Classic just shattered records, bringing together a massive field of players and raising crucial funds for scholarships and community projects. We'll tell you how this event is making a difference. Finally, we take a moment to remember a remarkable life. We'll be sharing the story of Claude Raymond Windell, a man whose journey spanned continents and careers, leaving a lasting impact on those around him. Stick around for all this and more on ChatGPT Insights. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Florida State University honors a giant, the legacy of Claude Pepper. Get ready to celebrate a true Florida icon. This week, Florida State University, in partnership with the Claude Pepper Foundation, is marking a significant milestone, the 125th anniversary of the birth of Senator Claude Pepper. This isn't just a birthday bash. It's a deep dive into the life and enduring public service of a man who championed the rights of senior citizens across America. The event at FSU's Claude Pepper Center promises a rich program, featuring keynote speeches from scholars like James C. Clark of the University of Central Florida. Attendees will get an in-depth look at Pepper's profound influence on FSU itself, understanding why his name graces the university's library and museum. Discussions will focus on his tireless advocacy for healthcare and the elderly, shedding light on the policies and principles that continue to resonate today. A major highlight will be the premiere screening of the documentary, The Legacy of Claude Denson Pepper, a film that chronicles the extraordinary political presence of this 20th century leader. From his early days in the U.S. House of Representatives to his long tenure as a senator, Pepper's dedication to public service never wavered. The Claude Pepper Foundation continues to preserve this vital legacy, ensuring that his contributions are remembered and celebrated. This commemorative event highlights not just a historical figure, but the ongoing impact of his work on current policy and community well-being. It's a testament to a life dedicated to uplifting others and fighting for the vulnerable. Don't go anywhere, because the political landscape is shifting, and we've got the inside scoop on Donald Trump's latest maneuvers in Florida. Trump's Florida playbook, strategic moves shaping the 2026 races. In a bold display of political strategy, Donald Trump is making significant waves in Florida, aiming to shape the 2026 gubernatorial and cabinet races. Recent meetings in Washington have seen Trump reinforcing his support for Byron Donalds' gubernatorial bid, while simultaneously encouraging House Speaker Daniel Perez and Rep. Kevin Steele to consider runs for Attorney General and Chief Financial Officer, respectively. This is a direct challenge to Governor DeSantis' appointees and signals a high-stakes proxy battle for control within the state's Republican Party. Trump's team is actively courting Perez, a potential rival to DeSantis, who has already contributed significantly to pro-Donalds PAC. The president's personal endorsement and praise for Donalds, delivered during a White House visit, further solidifies this alliance. Meanwhile, the push for Steele to run for CFO mirrors the effort to recruit Perez for Attorney General, indicating a coordinated strategy by the Trump camp to assert influence over key statewide positions. This move could force GOP officials to publicly choose sides between Trump and DeSantis. Adding another layer to this political chess match, Trump has also voiced caution regarding Florida's plan to eliminate all vaccine mandates, including for schoolchildren. His comments suggest a more measured approach, emphasizing the importance and effectiveness of various vaccines. This stance contrasts with the state's progressive move towards ending mandates, a decision that has drawn concern from school leaders and health professionals fearing a resurgence of preventable diseases. The political maneuvering and contrasting views on public health set the stage for a dynamic and closely watched election cycle in Florida, with Trump's influence playing a pivotal role. From high-stakes politics to community impact, we're shifting gears to celebrate a record-breaking event that's making a real difference. Claude Akins Memorial Golf Classic shatters records, boosts community initiatives. Get ready for some heartwarming news from Bedford. The 2025 Claude Akins Memorial Golf Classic just wrapped up at Otis Park Golf Course, and it was a monumental success, setting an all-time record with an incredible 112 teams and 672 players participating in the six-person scramble format. This beloved event continues to honor the legacy of Bedford native and Hollywood actor Claude Akins, while making a significant impact on local scholarships and community projects. The proceeds from this year's classic are set to fuel vital local initiatives. Recipients include the Bedford Recreation Foundation Scholarship and the Akins Scholarship, providing crucial support for graduates of Bedford North Lawrence High School. Beyond scholarships, funds are also being channeled into recreation and development projects across the community, ensuring the sustained growth and improvement of programs that enhance the quality of life for everyone. The tournament's record-breaking success is a testament to the collective effort of dedicated volunteers who ensured the event ran seamlessly, and the overwhelming generosity of a long list of sponsors. Major supporters like Bedford Federal Savings Bank, Hoosier Hills Credit Union, German American, Walmart, and many more provided the backbone of this year's funding, alongside numerous other local businesses and families. Even ChatGPT Insights, 1340 AM, contributed to this remarkable achievement. Organizers expressed their deep gratitude, stating, "The Claude Akins Memorial Golf Classic would not be possible without the dedication of our volunteers and the generosity of our sponsors. This tournament continues to thrive because of the community's support. It's a powerful reminder of what can be achieved when a community comes together for a cause." And now, we turn our attention to a life well lived, celebrating the journey and impact of Claude Raymond Windell. A life of adventure and service, remembering Claude Raymond Windell. Today, we take a moment to honor and remember Claude Raymond Windell, who embarked on his final adventure on June 27, 2025. Born in France during the tumultuous years of World War II, Claude's life was a remarkable journey that spanned continents and careers, leaving an indelible mark on all who knew him. His early life began in France, the son of an American soldier and a French woman. He immigrated to the United States in 1956, where he pursued education and eventually began a distinguished career at IBM, dedicating over 30 years to the company, rising from technician to field manager and salesman. After retiring from IBM, Claude discovered a new passion as a realtor with Coldwell Banker. This second act in his career was deeply meaningful, connecting him to his father's own profession and allowing him to build genuine relationships with clients, particularly those buying their first homes. Beyond his professional life, Claude was a man of diverse interests and a generous spirit. His hobbies included hiking, cooking, woodworking, music, and a deep appreciation for history, travel, and people. He actively volunteered his time and skills with organizations like Habitat for Humanity and Senior Coastsiders Home Rehab Day, always eager to lend a hand to family and friends with any project or task. Claude was a devoted father to his daughters, Michelle and Leanne, and a loving stepfather to David and Lisa. He was a doting grandfather to Stephanie, Benjamin, Gavin, and Jasper. He is survived by his loving family, including his brother Gary, sister Carol, and a host of nieces, nephews, and great-nieces and nephews. He is preceded in death by his wife Donna, his parents, and his brothers Wendy and Terry. A celebration of his life will be held at his home in Montara, California, on Sunday, January 18, 2026, from 12:00 p.m. to 5:00 p.m., with memorial donations suggested to Habitat for Humanity. That's all the news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a quick recap and a full call to action coming right up. And that's a wrap on today's Insights. We celebrated Florida State University's tribute to Senator Claude Pepper, dove into Donald Trump's strategic political plays in Florida, cheered on a record-breaking Claude Akins Memorial Golf Classic, and remembered the impactful life of Claude Raymond Windell. Don't forget to like this video, Subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for more updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.